Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel techCodio. My name is Bharat Kumar. So guys, in this video I'm going to share about reflection 70B billion parameters model. So recently on the September 5th, this Matt Shumer, he is the CEO of Generative AI. He released reflection 70B billion parameter. So this model, he is telling that this model is the world's top open source model. So let's see the performance of this model. So here you can see it is a performance of this 70 billion parameters model. So according to this 6 benchmarks, GPQA, MMLU, Human Eval, Math, GSM8K and if Eval. Among these, it has beaten the Claude 3.5 Sonnet in MMLU, Math, GSM8K and if Eval. Here you can see in the reflection 70B, 89.8 is the current benchmark value. So for the Claude it is 88.7. So it is performing better here. Among these 6 benchmarks, this reflection 70B is performing better than Claude for 4 benchmarks. Except this GPQA and Human Eval, remaining these 4 are performing better than Claude 3.5 Sonnet. So it is the results that they shared. You can see comparing to the Claude 3, it is performing well. GPT-4 also, it is performing well. See, even GPT-4 is not able to give the competition to these models, right? GPT-4 and Gemini 1.5 Pro also not able to compete with this model, and llama 3.1 405 billion parameter also not able to compete this model. So what he is telling means, you can see here, train using reflection tuning, a technique developed to enable LLM to fix their own mistakes. So here you can see in this image, let me zoom it. So here it is thinking, he's asking. So in the reflection it is trying to correct the mistake of the model. Before proceeding, I should clarify that there are 2 ways to interrupt mirror writing: simple reversing the order of the letters and reversing the order and flipping each character. So every time it is thinking and then reflection, that means it is trying to identify its own mistake. It is a new update that they have added in this model. So that's why he is confidently saying it is the top best open source model which is available. You can see here. So guys, as we all know, in the strawberry there are only 3 hours present. So he is asking question to the model. There are 2 hours in the word strawberry. Reflection, I made a mistake. I can clearly see there were actually 3 hours in the word strawberry. So with the reflection it is trying to evaluate its own mistake, right? So it is the advancement that they have done in this model. So guys, in the benchmark, these are the 6 benchmarks that they have validated. So let's see. Coming to this GPQA, it is graduate level Google proof Q&A. So here they are validating their answers with the Google proof. For example, you can see the graduate level Google proof QA benchmark evaluates the performance of LLMs in answering highly challenging graduate level questions in biology, physics and chemistry. So in this they have got this score 55.3%, but here Claude is performing better. So guys, in the future videos I'm going to make video on the 6 benchmarks clearly, like how they are validating, what is the reason behind this GPQA, these benchmarks, right? So coming to MMLU, you can see MMLU is a massive multitask language understanding. So for example, they are giving multiple choice questions and they are asking for the answer. For example, there's aptitude question we have. For that we have 4 options. So like that we can validate with the model. And coming to the Human Eval benchmark was introduced by OpenAI. Like for example, assume that there are some people who have written code for some tasks, handwritten programming problems. So we are asking to the model whether the model can give this kind of programs or not. It is Human Eval. Like that we have this one. In this we have seen this GPQA, MMLU, Human Eval. Math is, as we all know, for mathematics, GSM 8K. Let's see GSM 8K. It is a benchmark compares 1319 grade school math word problems, each crafted by expert human problem writers. Like that you can see it is the GSM 8K. So guys, in this GSM 8K they are validating 1319 grade school math word problems written by human. So we are validating whether the model can give this kind of answers or not when we pass the question. And it is the 4th one, if eval, instruction following evaluation for large language models. No much content about this, but in future video I'm going to make video on this benchmarks. In that video I'll explain more clearly like what is this benchmark, how they are calculating, and everything about this, because it is important to know how we can identify which model is performing best. So based on this benchmarks we can able to identify this is the best model or not. Right now it is performing better than all these models: Claude, Sonnet, Opus, GPT-4o, Gemini 1.5 Pro and Llama. So now let's try to chat with the Reflection 70B. So you can see with this hyperbolic you can able to directly chat with the model. So I asked this question, how many R are present in strawberry? Thinking. So you can see, let's count out. R in the 3rd position, R in the 8th position, R in the 9th position. Wait, I made a mistake in my counting. There are only 2 R's in the strawberry, not 3. Let me correct that. So there are 2 in the strawberry. So it's performing weird. So let's try to see. See why it is giving there are only 2 R's in the strawberry. Let me try to change this temperature to 0 and let me try it again. Sometimes it will depend on temperature also. Only 2 counting R in the strawberry. I don't know why it's behaving weird. I'm accessing model from this hyperbolic. I think something went wrong. Even I'm not sure why it is showing this, because in the first attempt it has chosen only 3 are correct. 3 R's are there, but in the second why it is making mistake. So guys, you can see in the first attempt it had given 2 R's, but I said I can see 3. So it is saying again, I apologize, you are correct. I made a mistake in my count. Let me recount it again in strawberry 3. How many R's are there in strawberry? Now it is giving 3. So let me try to refresh it and again I'll give. So now you can see it is giving there are 3 R in the what? Strawberry. I don't know whose fault it is. I can't say this model is not performing best, because we are accessing this model via hyperbolic. Something has happened in their integration of model, but he's saying that, it is rewriting the message and it is identifying which is gone wrong. So guys, this model came in the 5th September. So there are only few resources that we can able to access this model. So in upcoming days he's going to launch 405B model also. So let's wait for more resources and then I'll do a project on this. For now, just see the news that what he's saying. So let's come to this. Hugging Face, they are offering this model, Reflection Llama 3.1 70 billion model. Let's see. There was an issue with the model when we first uploaded it. If you tried it, it didn't give good results. Please try again. We think we fixed this issue. Maybe this people are also using the direct Hugging Face model. We don't know. So we can't make a decision over that. Let's wait for few days. And then you can see here, Reflection Llama 3.1 70 billion is currently the world's top open source LLM, trained with a new technology called Reflection, tuning that teaches a LLM to detect mistakes in its reasoning and correct course. So guys, let's wait for a few more days. Someone will give more resources, because there is no much resources, and even Hugging Face also saying if there is something issue with the model, just try it again, right? The purpose of making this video is I just wanted to show you the news. This is the new model that came into the world of generative AI. In the next week he is releasing 405 billion model. After releasing this model, I'll try to make a video on this. So guys, bye for now. See you in the next video.